Hello everyone, welcome to Chaudhary Data World channel. Today I am here with a new video on, in this transform ribbon we are having an option of date and time column under which we are having time and sub options as basically time only, local time and parse. So we will be watching all these three functionalities in this video. Till now I have covered up all these functionalities. You can check out those videos as well. So let's get started with these three options now. Here we are having, I have prepared one table in which it is containing date, not the time. So what I will do quickly is I will take up a new column which will be consisting of time, and we will play around the transformations of this time over that particular column. So let me do one thing, that I will go to home and then data type as date time, so that it will be having time as well. Now what I will do, I will just split this whole column by having position as 0, 10, so that date will be into single column and time will be into other column. Now if we will select this particular column, where we can see that time only is now enabled. So basically what this time only will do is, you can see that extract the time component from the date time values in the selected column. So right now we extracted this time by having a split column option. If we will revert it back, suppose if we will revert it back, it becomes date time format, right? Now if we want to pull out only time from it, so we will go through this option with time only. What it will do, it will just pull out time, that is 12 AM, which is by default it has been assigned. So it will pull out and it will keep it into a new column. So let me show you time only. So you can see that date is now vanished, time is 0. So that's only the functionality of time only. Now there is another option, that is local time. So basically I can show you by hovering over it. You can see that change all date time zone values in the selected column to local time. It's correct. Right now whatever time it has picked up, so it's basically local time only into this particular column. How I can show you that thing? Let me go to home. Let me revert it back first and then change it to data type as date time zone. Now it will be consisting date, time and then time zone as well with respect to UTC. So you can see when I am doing it, it will give you this date, this time with having this time zone of plus 5:30. Right now I'm into India, so it's Indian means basically Indian time is represented as UTC, which is the standard timing, plus 5:30. So if suppose you are residing at somewhere else, so let me do one thing. I will just go out into this transform and then time, and then time as time only. So what it will do, it will, or better if I will explain like this, that you are having this 5:30 in all the rows, right? What I will do, I will just change one of them by having this replace value. I will copy it, replace with some other time zone. So it's, suppose I am giving 6:30. So 6:30 is some other different time zone, some arbitrary country, I don't know exactly. So I am clicking on OK. You can see that it has been changed to 6:30. Now this functionality will be explained over this particular example. Now you are having all this local time 5:30 and 5:30 in 3 rows. Now 6:30 is into the single row which is of some other time zone. If we want to convert it to local time, that means the system where residing is, if we want to consider that particular time zone, we can select this local time. It will just convert it to 5:30 again. That means whatever your wherever you are, that particular local time will be considered into this data set, that means into this column. So that's only the functionality of this local time. Another option, that is parse. Parse is nothing but whatever I explained previously as well, as like parsing JSON, parsing date, parsing anything, it will be passed from text. You will be having some text value. In from that, if you want to pass the date, or if you want to pass time, whatever you want to pass, you will just go with that option. So in this particular scenario, we will pass time from the whole text. So what I will do is, I will revert all these things back. So we are having this this particular whole column as ABC, that means it's in text, and this parse is not enabled for me. What it is telling you by hovering over it, it is telling you return a time value passed from the text in the selected column. Obviously, it will just pass the time value from it, and it will represent it into a new column. So let's try. I will just click on parse. You can see that it has passed, and it has pulled out that particular time value, whatever we were having into the means when we were changing it, the data type to date time. So it is the default value which it is right now providing. If you will be having some data in which there will be time into the text format, it will pull out that particular value, not this 12 AM. It's the default value right now in that particular data which I was showing you. There it was no any time considered into that particular data. So when I just proceeded with this option of parsing, it pulled out the default value, that is 12 AM. Hope this is helpful to you, and you guys have any question, let me know into the comment section. I will try to clear those all. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Keep supporting, keep liking the videos, subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. Stay tuned to the channel.